the whole foundation of what crypto is, it's supposed to be a distributed ledger that is across the system. I actually believe this technology is going to be very important. Look at it. We have been part of a huge revolution in investing through ETFs. We believe that ETFs will be changing the whole way we invest. I believe the next generation for markets, the next generation for securities will be tokenization of securities. And if we can have that distributed ledger that we know every beneficial owner, every beneficial seller, we all have our code of who's buying, who's selling, instantaneous settlement. And think about it, it changes the whole ecosystem. You don't need trust.
Uber, Bitcoin, self-driving cars. Combine those three together and you have the self-owning taxi. A car that is a corporation that owns itself, pays for the car lease, the car insurance, and the gasoline from the revenues it makes, giving passengers a ride, and there's not a single human involved in that matter.
Give a type of money that can only be spent for a specific number of reasons. And some worry about that state control or whatever, but like in this particular narrow use case, you want to give checks to individuals to get the economy moving again. Yeah. So if you think of programmable money that expires if you don't spend it.
We're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort, and China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. The New World Order book is going to show you how the world really works. And it's definitely time for you to wake up out of that sleep, especially in the times that we're in right now. I told you at the beginning of the year, in the first quarter of 2022, we was going to have an event that was going to bring us down. And then also in the fourth quarter, we would have an event that would bring us down. That's exactly what happened. And now I'm going to tell you, in the first quarter, we're going to have an event that's going to bring us down in 2023. And then also in the fourth quarter of 2023, we're going to have another main event. Now, of course, guys, the markets are still going to be pumping and dumping until they get ready to pull the full rug. But I'll let you know when that's about to happen. Now, also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's time to get re-educated. And also, much love to those who donate to the Cash Shop and Patreon. And in my Patreon, I keep you up to date with the New World Order events. Also, I give you the New World Order cryptos in the Patreon. Of course, you have to do your own research. But this next bull run is going to be a utility run. So you want to make sure that you have the cryptos that have utility. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
And right now we have Bitcoin and cryptos flat. We also have stocks flat. Do not forget, guys, we have options, so we expect a pullback, but then we run into open interest. And if yield rates can stay this low, even though they're slightly rising, we'll have a decent pump and then a big pullback, because don't forget the Fed is going to be raising rates again. So guys, don't forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates, like I stated, which are slightly rising. Do not forget to pay attention to the yield curve, which is finally getting a little news, but not a lot. But guys, it's never wrong. Yes, we have plenty of manipulation, but numbers do not lie. And that's why they don't teach finances in school. And then also, guys, we have volume, tether, USDC. And then, of course, we have the Fed. Repo still over $2 trillion. And we know they're going to be raising rates again on December 14th. So we know we have another leg down. And guys, we know why everybody is distracted. The NWO and the NWO puppets are building. We have the Digital Dollar Project and the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation have trialed a potential settlement system using tokenized securities and CBDCs. And guys, that's all we see are trials and tests. They are definitely getting ready to flip that switch. We know China for a fact is going to be flipping that switch in 2024. And we know the United States is running behind them, and we will flip that switch in 2025. Now we have Mike Novogratz Galaxy Digital agrees to buy some assets from bankrupt crypto lender Celsius GK8. And don't forget to watch my video I did last night. Guys, you know I'm putting out educational videos, so therefore you understand what's going on. And we had Mike Novogratz, so of course the puppet in the movie says that the bank man is delusional and headed to jail. And we know the bank man was nothing but a distraction. And we had the CFTC chairman confirm that. Cites Ledger X as a success story. And we know they want this $100 trillion market, these derivatives on blockchain. So it's nothing but an algorithm running it. And you can't find not one mainstream article or media story, these YouTube channels, these podcasts, no one's talking about the bigger picture. They're just distracted talking about the bank man. Remember, blockchain gives the NWO the all-seeing eye. And these stable coins and CBDCs are going to be programmable, telling you what, where, and when and how to buy. And then you have 3 to 6 months to spend it, or poof, it's gone. No more savings. And remember, the Cryptoteacher told you. Now, guys, make sure you keep your eyes on Grayscale at about $15.1 billion. Now, getting over into a little crypto news. And speaking of automated, we have Solana-based automated market maker ORCA integrate Stripe for fiat to crypto transactions. And we know the big banks and big corporations are heavily invested in Stripe. Now we have a Thai venture capital fund acquires troubled exchange ZipMex for $100 million. And guys, we know this is the period where we're going to see mass consolidation. Now we have Russia Sber Bank integrates Metamask into its blockchain platform. And guys, we know, I don't care which country you go to, Russia, Ukraine, they're all getting ready for this digital transformation. Now we have BNB chain-based DeFi protocol Anchor has confirmed it was hacked. Now we have Avalanche-based decentralized exchange Trader Joe to soon deploy on Ethereum scaling solution Arbitrum. And guys, lastly, we have Larry Fink finally giving us the truth. And he tells us the truth in the bear market. As the media has been hitting the masses, making them scared of investing, he comes out and states that crypto and blockchain are definitely the future. Real-time settlement. And guys, we know that opens up so much liquidity. And we know this current system is nothing but an illusion. But this system that we're moving over to, this digital transformation, Nothing is real. But guys, we know BlackRock and Vanguard own everything. Now you have confirmation. Go show it to your friends and family. The media is pushing fraud on crypto when it comes to SBF, while the big corporations and big banks behind the curtain are building. And starting in 2023, we're going to start seeing the robots, algorithms, and drones take over the economy, pay each other with crypto, and the sheep are going inside the metaverse. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, new to cryptos, Coinbase, BitChute, Binance, and not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The stock channel, guys, don't forget to pay attention to the stock channel. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, the Sber, the biotech stocks, and while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Drama Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Drama Tam save New York from COVID Stories 3. Part 3. King Joshua and Drama Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.